What's going on, guys? This is another HipHop Today with me, CanaryValens, man. All right, let's get straight into the messy stuff. So we're starting off again with DJ Akademiks. This time he went at Queen Latifah, and she chimed in on the beef that he's having right now with Saucy Santana. This is what she had to say. It's crazy to me how DJ Akademiks is crying scared to say anything to Saucy Santana because he's a gay man, and he's scared of getting canceled, but has said some of the most outlandish, vile, disrespectful, and demeaning things to black women with absolutely no fear whatsoever. Brings me back to a Malcolm X quote: the most disrespected, unprotected, and neglected person in America is the black woman. To me, that sounds crazy, right? Because, one, all right, I get you don't want to sympathize with Act because you feel like he said, some really harsh things to black women. Okay, fine, that's cool. But one, you're gonna mow over that Santana said that he was gonna violate this man. That's for one, right? And then when Malcolm X said that, he was talking about a whole different class of women. What he was saying had nothing to do with the no limit soldiers that we got running around today. Like the women from the 60s, those were like, they were sweet, they were feminine, they actually held down the community. They weren't like divesting in mass. They weren't talking about calling their men dusty, stuff like that. We were married at a 60% rate. This is what Malcolm X was talking about. It had nothing to do with any women today in America. So that was just some of my thoughts on that one. And I've always liked Queen Latifah, but I think she's wilding with that statement. I mean, Aki does like fly out the handles sometimes and trolls people, but I think he does it to both men and women. So, he keeps it kind of fair in that regard. All right, let's see what's going on. What else is going on in hip hop? I didn't even check before this. So Keke Palmer, she filed a restraining order against her ex-husband. Ice Spice has 4 Grammy nominations. For what? What song? What song did she drop that has 4 Grammy nominations? That Munch song? Can anybody quote Munch? Can anyone sing that word for word? Bunch of crunch with a munch. Munch with a crunch. Crunching in a munch. It's crazy. Hip hop been slow this week, guys. NBA YoungBoy says he doesn't have any friends. Man, hasn't he been on house arrest for like 4 years? Of course. You gotta leave the house, homie. Gotta go meet someone. Chloe Bailey opens up about her dating life and shares she's been cheated on a couple times. No matter how bad of a bitch you are, sometimes niggas will cheat. Yeah, true. But I mean, you're the common denominator in that. So what are you doing to keep getting cheated on? Why are you picking niggas that cheat? Glorilla says she never had a man taken from her. She said, I ain't never had a nigga taken from me. I'm like 15-0. See? No one's cheating on Glorilla. I feel like that's cap though. And she just admitted to 15 bodies. Rick Ross says he is a year away from becoming the next billionaire rapper. Damn, bro, y'all niggas eating that much damn Wingstop? I can't lie, that lemon pepper at Wingstop is busting though. Kodak dropped some new music. Okay, I didn't know that. I had to check it out. The judge in Young Thug's YSL Rico case trial has ruled the lyrics can be used as evidence against Young Thug and his co-defendants. Alright. I mean, some of the jury gonna like some of them songs. It's gonna be Millie rocking in the stands. Instagram will finally let you turn off the red receipts when someone DMs you. Damn, you can't even be left on scene no more? It's rough out here, guys. Getting rough out here. Lil Durk has new music. Lori Harvey and Damson Idris have broken up. Alright, well, obviously this woman doesn't want to be with nobody. Because this is like her 10th husband. Rick Ross says 50 Cent probably needs a job and he's getting more money than him. And he said all his movies suck. Yo, where did this like beef restart from? Krishan was on the top 100 with Mr. Take Your Bitch. I didn't check it out, but, you know, shout out to her. Oh yeah, we had I forgot. We had Soulja Boy. Well, out on the internet, he went after J. Cole because J. Cole was on Yachty's podcast. And what he said was that when Soulja Boy came out, he was like, yo, this isn't hip hop, you know. He said he didn't like that Crank That song, right? But then he also said in the same breath, like, that's crazy because now he thinks of it as classic. Well, I'm guessing Soulja Boy didn't hear that part, and he was like, yo, you whack, you been whack, you lyrical miracle, and you boring. Nobody listens to you. So the next day, Nicki Minaj got on Instagram Live with Soulja Boy, trying to explain to him, like, yo, that's not what he meant. He actually bigged you up, type shit. And then he's like, oh, well, you know, my bad, J. Cole. I didn't know. I thought you dissed me. And I don't think J. Cole responds to any of it. I doubt he cares. He probably didn't even hear it. But it's funny, right? 'Cause I remember, I actually liked Crank That when it came out because it was new. It sounded really different at that time. Like there was a lot of like lyrical miracle niggas out right about then. So it was fun to like have a rapper come along that had a fun song. Also, like with that whole era, there were a lot of dance songs that were coming out too, but rappers didn't know how to dance to their own songs. Like they would have it like do this dance, and then like when the rapper would come on TV, they didn't know the dance to their own song. They just let professional dancers dance to it however they want. They'd be like, you know, you just rock it how you rock it. Like, bro, how the fuck do you do the dance that you created? What the hell does this say? Megan Thee Stallion reveals she caught her ex party cheating on her in the same bed she sleeps on the song Cobra. Pulled up, caught him getting his dick sucked in the same spot I'm sleeping. Toxic King. Soulja Boy says that he's charging $1 million a feature. I don't think that's going to happen. Lloyd Banks says he's going to drop his new mixtape for $100 a pop. I don't think that's going to happen either. But, you know, Lloyd Banks, he was a great rapper back in the day. But just like how Kanye had what was that? It was like a $200 CD, something like that, where you had to buy the little speaker. I forget what happened with Donda 2. But all I know is that nobody heard it. And I think that's what's going to happen to Lloyd Banks' new music. Al Pacino ordered to pay $30,000 a month in child support to his ex. Yeah, that's crazy. What the hell does a kid need 30 grand a month for? Alright guys, I think that's the end of it. Alright, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. That's another Hip Hop Today with me, CanaryValens. Peace.